And the wave height right now is 14 feet. Hey, so as I mentioned, we have Cagney's up next, coming up for dinner tonight. But I'm going to get the OMG Caramel Butterscotch Cheesecake. So we're back in our stateroom on the balcony. And as we were leaving the observation lounge, they have some screens up there that show kind of basic coordinates, weather conditions. Said it was 58 degrees. And the wave height right now is 14 feet. So you can just imagine what they were when the ship was moving a lot more. The ship was a lot more calm today. You still feel some movement, but nothing like it was. We had heard some reports and people saying waves were up to 42 feet the last couple days, probably more so yesterday when they were just wicked. There are some reports we've been hearing. You don't really get any definitive information, but that this weather may not hold out. So I don't know, we'll see. Sailing right now is not too bad. Hey, so as I mentioned, we have Cagney's up next, coming up for dinner tonight. Just in a little over, maybe a little over 2 hours. So it gets dark here very early. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. It may not even be 4:30. And it's dark, mainly because of how we've been changing the time every day. And obviously we're further north here too. So time change really does make a difference here with how early it gets dark in the evening. So plenty of activities to do on board. We just liked relaxing today in the observation lounge. So had a great time up there. Talked to some other cruisers, get to know some other people. And it seems a lot of people do transatlantic cruises. Like when they do one, they do a lot. So not sure if we'll be those people, but there's definitely a lot of people that do a lot of transatlantic cruises. It is certainly a much different cruise experience. And we're kind of liking it. If it weren't for the waves, we would probably like it a lot more, but today is definitely much better. So we're going to head inside, because I'm getting cold. Cagney's. Are you going to get dessert? Missy's going to get dessert. We're very full. Didn't eat it all. It's a lot of steak. A lot of chewing. Chew, 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 chew. But I'm going to get the OMG Caramel Butterscotch Cheesecake. Is that what you're getting? Okay. So Missy says that this is the best thing she's ever had. Ever? Oh, on the cruise. Best thing on the cruise. Let's see. What's it? OMG Caramel Butterscotch Cheesecake. I'd probably have to agree. It's pretty good.
It's very sweet.
Very sweet, but it's really good. Maybe not the best thing. I don't know if it would be better, but... Oh, wait. Today's lunch would be better. The ice cream sundae, that would be better. But this is pretty good. We're going to enjoy our dessert here, and then we're going to a show. Missy's not, just me. Okay, so we had an excellent meal at Cagney's. It's a real long process. They were also bringing Missy some green apples at the end. we were kind of running out of time to get out of there to also make the show. So she's actually going back to the room. I'm going to the show. And they sent the green apples back with us to our cabin. So I'm heading to the Encore Theater now.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you wishing to volunteer, you are about to become a fundamental part of Christopher's hypnotic show. All volunteers wishing to participate in tonight's performance must be 18 years of age or older. Please understand that volunteers suffering from epilepsy, depression, pregnancy, or any clinical illnesses, or volunteers who are under the influence of alcohol or prescription drugs, must not participate in this performance. Please enjoy the show. Oh, and whatever you do, don't look into his eyes. You are about to enter the hypnotic world, where suggestions become reality.
Look into my eyes. Now, your right foot's now stuck to the floor. There it is. Can you try and get back to your chair? You might. Well, we just move a few people around.
Okay, so just came back from the show, The Hypnotist. It was pretty good, entertaining. Not sure how much of it I believe, but we won't go there. Up next, I think I'm going to head to the atrium. I think they might have some trivia going on.
Which one? There you go, awesome. 15 seconds left. Oh! Waffles!
I don't know. Mom was right. She said too late. Oh, no.
Okay, so it's kind of late. It's 12:15. I went to the Hypnotist comedy show earlier. That was pretty entertaining, and then I went up and sat above the, basically in the atrium, and watched a movie. So watched Forrest Gump. I've seen it many times, but it's just as good this time as it was every other. So it's a pretty long movie. But I'm now just getting back to the cabin. I think it's time to go to bed. Yeah. See you tomorrow.